At the Transitional Youth Academy, we believe that every individual youth is unique and that every youth has the capacity to change.
The main goal and purpose of TYA is to work with students who are at risk that come from a variety of backgrounds, whether it's probation, homelessness, expulsion through the school district, to meet them, to find out what their needs are, and to support them through that difficult transition.
One of the things they try to accomplish is to keep everyone out of trouble, keep people from joining gangs, doing drugs. And that's why they try to set us up with jobs to keep us occupied.
This place helped me out, straighten out my head. I wasn't really thinking clearly when I got out of jail. I was just mostly still kind of on the structure level, just laying low. Coming here was like a boost.
Now they're all, 18, 19, 20. They've grown and they're very successful, and they come back and it makes me proud. It makes me proud that I'm a part of a program that is actually making a change in these kids' lives.
It changed me by knowing how to get a job, how to be presentable.
They've taught me a lot about made me acknowledge the fact that school is very important.
I used to be like all to myself, but then I learned how to talk to people. I learned how to help my friends and family out.
I feel TYA has helped me change to a more positive person. That's the only way to become what you want to be, and it's the only positive way direction, because you're not going to become someone in life if you're doing the same routine you've always been doing, and they get that through your head.
The Transitional Youth Academy provides a wide variety of wraparound services and support services for our youth. It may include occupational and vocational trainings, different skills to set them up with internships throughout the city in order to provide unsubsidized employment at some point. We also provide case management, which includes counseling, anger management classes, decision-making classes, and life skills activities and workshops.
My life would be way different if I didn't come to TYA, because it's just the path they gave me was mostly like what's right from wrong. And if it wasn't for that, I'd probably still be on the streets painting.
I grew up with a bunch of gangbangers, and that's what got me out. I mean, I didn't want to kick it with them no more, I just wanted to work. Thankful for TYA that they did that for me.
If I didn't join Transitional Youth, I probably wouldn't have been as motivated to come to school as much. Transitional Youth showed me there are people that do care.
Ooh, without TYA, I don't even know if I'll be able to graduate. I was behind credits. I think I would have been I would have been stuck on the east side just doing nothing. TYA helped me get on that right track and show me that there's another side of life.
Where I would be at, I wouldn't even know, to tell you the truth, put it that way.
One of my favorite things is seeing the kids really shine, whether it's in their sports, going to their games, a presentation for school, and being able to go and watch them do that, because a lot of these kids don't have parents that come to support them. Unfortunately, some of these kids don't even have parents, or their parents are too busy working. And just to see that smile on the kids' face when we're able to go and support them, not just through case management, but out in the community and doing community services with them, really is just what I love about my job.
A lot of these kids, they just need somebody to tell them what's right and what's wrong. And, let them know that, hey, some of the things that they are doing are wrong.
They're pretty much just like family, straight up just mother and father image.
At first, it was hard and weird for me to talk to them, and I wouldn't go to meet them or stuff, and I would try to avoid it. But they would always find me.
They both feel like family to me. They both, I see them every day at high school. They are always on campus, you know, walking around with us, see what's going on in our lives. I see him at least once a day.
He's always helped me out to this day. You know, it's like I'm not even there no more, but still have contact with him for that same reason.
If like I need something, like if I don't have a way to school, or when I did internship at City Hall, he would give me bus passes.
I know we do a lot of fun stuff. We work out after work sometimes. Takes me out to eat. So yeah, it's like a brother.
Yeah, it may be their job, but you know, a person's job is doing something you love, and they love being with the students and helping us, and you know, being interactive with us and stuff. So you know when a person cares about you. You can feel it, and I definitely feel like that way with them.
I think every kid is somebody special. They just need to be given a chance. And what we see is a lot of people actually kind of give up on them.
A lot of people actually told me about programs, but I didn't have no interest in them because they all sound like for bad kids. And I'm not a bad kid, I just like to talk.
I view these kids as citizens that have the most resilience of any people I've ever seen in my life. They have all odds against them, yet they still continue to strive to better themselves.
What brought me to TYA is actually my cousin. I'd always see them, they were into drugs, gangs. A couple of them ended up in prison, one dead, and kind of just realized that's a waste of time and something I don't want to end up doing.
We focus on each individual youth's strengths, not about the things that they've done in the past that have brought them here. We believe that each youth possesses a unique inner creativity, and we really encourage them to express that in ways that are meaningful to them, whether that's through art, photography, sports, writing.
A lot of difficulties we come across with these youth is they are so passionate about what they're feeling, but they don't have the right avenues to express those passions. So sometimes it comes across as tagging and destroying property, and we're trying to give them an opportunity and an environment to feel comfortable and safe in sharing those feelings the proper way.
Our biggest goal is for them to get an education and move on to a secondary education, go to college and be successful and be productive citizens.
My hopes for the kids are just to better themselves. They come into the program needing a lot of support and advocacy, and we hope to just help them transition into adulthood with the skills and resources that they need to be successful.
My future right now is just joining the military and just staying out of trouble. But like coming here actually like straightened me out. Just thought about my future and stuff.
I want to live a life of freedom, adventure, you know, do something different every day. I think my life is going in a good, positive direction now.
I want to inspire young kids. I want to be anything that's positive in life. I want to be somebody that's going to change the world. I'm going to be like Superman.
I've always wanted to be a vet. Instead of wanting it, I'm actually doing it.
What I enjoy the most about my job is seeing these youth actually grow and be successful.
The reason why I want to be a therapist is because I know kids that don't have their parents. I know what they're going through, and basically I just want to help them out.
At this point, we're just in Oceanside, and I would love to see the program expand. A lot of schools have requested us, but due to our manpower, we're very limited.
Whether or not they come from an at-risk background, there's something TYA has to offer any student.